a.k.a. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Fade.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trapper, and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul Snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to start bringing the juice from now on.
Right.
Definitely have to start bringing juice. Definitely anti-juice at this moment.
Right.
How y'all doing? How you doing? This is episode 12? 13.
Okay.
Episode 13. We are live again. Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers podcast, where we talk about relationships and we talk about the hair industry. Each and every one of us are barbers and cosmetology in this field, and this is what we do. How y'all feeling today, man?
I feel good.
Y'all feeling all right?
I'm feeling
Y'all
great.
ready to get the show started?
Yes, sir.
We're talking about jealousy. Jealousy in business and jealousy in relationships. And I understand jealousy is one of those traits, man, that a person really can't control that they have.
Right.
And it's one of those traits that's very undesirable. So undesirable that even if you have it in you, you don't admit it.
Right.
It's one of those traits where if it's in a room with 1,000 people and you say, how many of you guys are haters?
Nobody.
Nobody gonna raise their
And they're
hand.
going to swear up and down that they ain't.
They'll swear up and down that they're not. But we know that that's not the case. So today we want to talk about the spirit of jealousy, the attribute and the quality of jealousy, and how it affects you in your business and how it affects you in your relationship. We're going to start our drinking game. We do our drinking game just to make sure we on our P's and Q's, make sure we on our toes, and make sure our brains are working. We got a lot of shit going on. We just came from a weekend. We are barbers and stylists. Most weekends, barbers and stylists, we lit. Am I right about that?
Yes.
That's a fact.
Most barbers and stylists is lit on the weekend. And we are definitely one of those lit barbers and stylists. Each and every one of us. Let's get this kick it up, pick it up going, man. Y'all ready?
Yes.
We're talking about jealousy today, and I hope to hear us be able to use this.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
Why you want somebody to have a sucker attack?
Because jealousy is all about
That's
this.
all in it.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
All ties in together. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different clubs in Milwaukee, old and new. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different clubs, bars, or lounges
Okay.
in Milwaukee, old or new. GDs.
Truth.
Jinx.
Element.
Oh, you skipped
Ah, you
it.
got
Oh,
it.
you fucked
Drink.
it. You took it.
You gotta have one and then a backup one just in case.
Got to.
Those was my. I don't go to the club, so I was really thinking about clubs first. I should have thought about the bars.
Kick it up, pick it up. Name designer brands. Kick it up, pick it up. Name of different designer brands. Barberry.
Dior.
Gucci.
About to see that.
What?
It sounded for her. Shit. Damn. What I say?
What
I
did
don't
you
even
say?
know what the fuck
What
he
did you
said.
say?
Some foreign shit.
I'm trying to think so I don't re-say the shit. I'm like, what the fuck did he just
Good
say?
thing with me, I don't have a problem drinking out of my cup. We're going to do one more. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different colors in this room. Kick it up, pick it up. Name colors in this room. Red,
Orange.
Black,
white,
Blue.
green,
pink.
Yellow.
purple.
God damn. You can't be serious. No, the fuck they did.
Yes.
No, they didn't get me twice.
It looked like somebody. I think you
I gotta
don't
get
have
on
a
my
second
shit today,
sex
man.
Today. You better get
I
it
was on it
together.
today.
What we normally do, for the people who don't know, We all, like I said, we barbers and stylists, and we talk about what's going on in our trap. That is a session where we talk about what's going on in our business, any new products or tools that we've bought that we're using. Pretty much enthusiasts when it comes to our industry. So at this time, we're going to do what's going on in our trap, and I'm going to start with Autumn. Pinky.
Same thing as last week. I'm still, I'm working on my barbering skills. I'm currently getting the supplies that I need, the
If
little
you need
stuff.
to take, some one-on-one,
one-on-one.
I got them available.
He got the one-on-one.
That is
They
available.
all
They-
the one-on-one.
They for everybody.
I got you. Yeah, I'm really just, I'm staying focused on that. I'm practicing on that. Other than that,
How many heads would you say you cut this last week?
2.
Okay.
Just 2.
That's good.
Yeah, I did a couple linings after I did they dreads, but nothing too major right now.
It helps you around good barbers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because
that
I
really
ask
help.
questions a lot. That's what I tell them. I'll be like, I'm finna irritate the hell out of you, but I need to ask questions.
Shout out to people who see something that's good and don't get mad but ask questions about it.
Yes.
That is the cure to being a hater. It is,
Right.
man. Like, there's no need to be upset at someone else's success.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
JR, what is going on in your trap, King?
Nothing at the moment. It's the same old. I got my classes, my one-on-ones.
One-on-one
I'm
classes.
going to do that until,
Teach me the game, Ghost.
right, I'm going to do that until, I don't know.
That's going to stay a part of your movement.
Right,
Forever.
exactly,
You're an
yeah.
instructor.
Basically,
you're a
yeah.
teacher. Shit. That's amazing.
I'm working every day, of course. Everybody know that. 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Um,
Your girl don't never say shit about that?
no, my girl.
She bet not.
Work.
You can't
just
really
as,
say that, though. Time is more important
She
than money
work-
sometimes. Come on now.
Yeah, but I'm sure he
just
makes
as-
time for her.
as hard, too, though.
But he be at the shop, but then he go out a lot.
Yeah.
Do you really
How
make
often do
time?
you go out, JR?
How often?
Yes.
Out of 7 days.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, it was every day.
Better say that shit.
But now, but now I scaled it down to
5.
to 3.
3?
Oh,
okay.
see, and that's not bad.
That's good. No, that ain't bad.
See, then she really ain't got nothing to say.
She should not.
Because you got 4 out of the days where
on Monday?
Shit, but
Man.
there's a few things going on.
I mean, it was something that was
Tommy,
going on
they
Monday.
got something going on every
Yeah.
day. Every day.
Every day.
do you know
yeah.
that there's days of the week for drinking?
I'm a school.
There's like
No, you
messed
go
up
on-
People who
days.
own bars
Yeah.
want something
They
going on.
open
in their
every
shit
Right,
day.
every day.
Bars and clubs
There's
open
something
every
going
day.
on every day. Shout out to the city for having something going on every fucking day too.
But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything as of yet. I'm working on something I want to do. What I ain't even finished to
Speak on it.
yet.
You
I
ain't
ain't gonna
wrong.
speak on it yet, but
'Cause we is talking about haters and what a hater do.
yeah.
Right.
What a
Don't
hater
take
do.
your idea.
Come on, man. Fucking.
But I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll be able to bring it up in the next week or 2.
Most definitely.
That's what's up. What about you, Brian?
Well, currently, my mentor group starts July 24th. Get your child involved. 8 to age 16. It's a Carl Royal target, but boys program only at the moment. July 24th. It'll be Tuesdays and Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Man, we just got to learn how to do the basics of cutting hair, sanitation, operating and running a store, cleaning, just making money every day, man. Making money
That's
every
what's up.
day. Videography, you know what I mean? While the barbers are actually cutting hair, you can be using get their phone and actually do some videos for them and pictures. We paying them for all that, you know what I mean?
That's
Just pretty
what's
much
up.
teaching them this trade, man. That's what it is, honestly. And teach them how to be young entrepreneurs. So that it's called Cut the Crap. Crap, the word crap is an acronym. Each letter has its own word. Crap, C-R-A-P. Constantly repeating adolescent practices. So we're saying cut the crap. You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing with that. Still looking for stylists, good stylists, professional stylists, and barbers.
Not just any stylist, though.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Professional.
Trappers.
Some work
Hey,
to
yeah,
show
trappers.
soon.
They do this shit. You're a machine. You're a machine. You there whether you got clients or not.
Yes.
You know. and
Not
you
a
gotta-
once in a.
Come on now.
I'm finna take a 2-hour break. No.
Come on now.
A 3-hour break. I'll be back in. No.
We did it. You got to be dedicated. At least dedicate 8 to 10 hours. That's at my shop. You have to be there for 8 to 10 hours. You know what I mean? I'm not accepting people with jobs on the side. I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't care if that's wrong to you. I don't want you.
No,
At the hair
That's the
trapper
name of the
that
shop,
ain't
though.
wrong
That
at
ain't
all.
wrong.
Hair
I
trapper.
don't see nothing wrong with that.
When
You
it's
got
your
a second.
business.
If you got another job on the side, good stuff to you.
Right.
I had a job on the side for many years, and didn't nobody ever tell me I couldn't, so I stayed at their shop. But me personally, I don't want you there if this ain't what you do full time, because we hair trappers, and it's what we do. You know what I mean? But yeah, so still looking for one barber, 2 stylists. And that is it. We're going to keep this podcast going consistently. You guys will see more interviews from business owners and barbers that's trailblazing and making a way in this industry. And also people that's like relationship gurus, man. Listen, I'm going to break it to y'all now. We got somebody coming in 2 weeks. Young man, awesome young man. He got like a healing center. Yeah, he's real deep, bro. He a conscious brother, dog. He deal with the fucking cosmetics. I mean, he just cold aesthetics or something. I don't know. Words that I don't even know sometimes. But he a deep brother. He's a polygamist. He has 2 wives, beautiful wives too. That
barber?
counts.
Hey.
No, he's not a barber.
Okay.
But he's in a relationship field. He has 2 wives, beautiful wives. And this is the thing about him to me. As a polygamist, to me, the reason why you should be a polygamist, you should be one. Not because you have because you're not disciplined with one woman. That's
Right.
not your reason. Not
Yeah.
because you have a freaky ass.
Or because you can't pick between
That's
which
not
one
the
you
reason.
want to be with.
To
Right.
me, he should be a polygamist because his assignment and the shit that he's going after is so big that he would be a burden to one woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This dude is doing some shit. He's building. He's moving. And one woman ain't going to be able to be a mother, a wife to him, a cook. She ain't going to be able to handle
Yeah.
all the shit that man got going on. So it's good that she believes she would need a sister wife because you will need a helper with this type of man. That's what. So anyway, he going to come on, and he cold as a motherfucker and communicating himself. And his queens is cold, and I can't wait to hear them talk about why and
So
how.
all 3 of them gonna be on
They
it.
all coming on this motherfucker.
That's what's up.
He gonna have both his wives.
Yes.
And what I'm gonna do that day though, bro, I'm gonna let that brother get this check. His 2 queens gonna be right there, and then we're gonna be somewhere. We're gonna fit ourselves around them.
we gonna
You know what I
fit it,
mean?
yeah.
Because
We gonna make it
they
work.
doing right, man.
You know what you gotta ask him?
So what's that?
Which one snatched his soul?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 'Cause both of them may not have snatched it. So
Definitely
I'm
got
glad you said
questions
that,
for them.
because I was just
got
talking.
a lot of questions.
Snatching someone's soul means even if your mind says you don't want that person, your body can't
do.
resist them. That's the definition.
Your body
of snatch.
craves them.
It craves them. That person has done some shit to you that you can't even explain, and you don't even know. You hate it too.
It wouldn't even be right coming from somebody else. Like the snatching wouldn't even be right.
Let us get into the show, man. Let's get into the show. We're talking about jealousy in business and in relationships. Y'all ready for the questions?
Yes, bring them on.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say what's good on.
That's me. There's something going on here. All right, you got it.
Can you open the door for Tasia, please?
Oh God.
JR.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
Bring my girl in here.
Tasia, baby, you was light skinned people always late.
I'm glad I ain't light skinned.
Me too. You
close.
you borderline. Damn.
I'm close, but I ain't that close.
Nah.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
these
Ty.
working?
Yeah, it's good.
An ugly motherfucker called jealousy. That's what we talking
Ugly
about
ass
today.
bitch right there.
It is.
Where that other bag at?
Oh God.
I thought I brought it in here.
These shits are so fucking good.
I didn't bring that.
What's in it?
I bought one of these to Tasia. Must have left it in the car.
She don't get one.
No,
Yeah, she was
definitely
late.
Don't.
It's okay. She can't mash potatoes and gravy with me then.
one of the best chips ever, bro.
I know.
Okay.
We live? Oh, we back live. Okay.
We're loud.
This is called dead air.
We waiting, patiently waiting.
Before they come, Autumn, what's
Yeah.
your definition of a hater?
My definition of a hater is somebody who really can't stand to see somebody happy or successful.
That's good.
Somebody who tries to go out of their way to make that person seem a certain type of way in that negative light. You know, somebody who just
RJ.
really just focused on the negative in people.
That's
you know,
awesome.
not even focused on their own success.
I love that.
Yeah.
How can someone stop being a hater in your perspective?
I mean, I feel like that's something that's in you. You know, I
think they can stop being
I
that?
definitely think that you can, but you got to have the right mindset to tackle it.
Yes, you do.
But because you're so jealous, how do you go about it? If you get what I'm saying, how would you go about it if you don't even have that
not-
way of thinking
You're
to
not
be
jealous.
positive?
You're not jealous.
No, I don't get jealous.
Right. I can really say that. Mm-hmm. What is one of the things you think, what is one of the qualities you have that you think prevents you from being jealous? And then we'll say that's one of the cures. So what is one of the qualities that you have that prevents you from being jealous?
I mean, I really genuinely like to see people happy
Facts.
and successful. Me personally, especially if I fuck with you. You know, if I fuck with you, you in my circle, I really want to see everybody win. Everybody got to eat.
Everybody got to win, man.
So,
I love seeing everyone win, whether you're in my circle or not, because one of the main reasons, because it's possible.
yeah.
You show that it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fact that you're winning in that industry, in that area, and then I'm a motivation junkie. So I be
Yes.
want to figure out what is someone doing to make their thing work. You know what I mean? She probably, I don't know.
What's working for you?
If somebody coming to open up the door, I don't know. Hey, we was out there.
Meaning you have to be at the door, Tasia. We love you and we miss you, but girl,
You gotta get yourself together.
get them light skin tendencies up out of you.
Bro, the question is, what is in your mind, bro? What is a hater? What is the definition of a hater to you?
What's the definition of a hater? Is a person who. That's a. No, okay. The definition of
you.
a hater
To you,
to me, is a person who. So who want what you got and is mad because of the things that you got that he want.
yeah, man.
I guess.
And don't want to take it to go get it.
Don't want to take the initiative to go out and get it, but he just wants yours because it's you.
Because it's you, right?
I want what you got. I want what
They want money but don't want to work.
don't want to work for.
They know a person can know that a person can want what you have.
But don't want to do what
Do.
it takes to get
That's
there.
right, bro.
Get there.
And that's
Yeah.
often. That's what I see often. I hear a lot of people say, I want to learn to cut hair, bro. I want you to teach me how to cut hair. Just come to the shop.
And that's why
No, but you ain't finna come.
that I agree with you when you say when the student is ready, the teacher will
The
appear.
teacher will appear. That's right. When you ready, you make anything.
Yeah.
Being honest with self, have you ever seen someone doing something that allowed them to win in life? And because of that, you decided to envy that person.
No.
What about you?
No, I wouldn't say I envied them. I more so used them. You know what I'm saying? As
Motivation. Goddamn
Yeah.
right.
like, okay,
That's how
I
it's
see you
supposed to
doing
go.
this. I want to do it too. So I'm supposed to.
Is it envy when you look at somebody who's in the same field as you and you know they're a lot further than you and you know that you could be at that point or you could have been there
I don't think
and you
it's-
just be looking
I
like,
don't think
damn,
it's
if I would have
envy.
if I would have
How?
did it.
Hold on. It's how you handle that person that would determine if it's envy
Okay,
or
okay,
not.
okay. So if you hate that person
Yeah, if
or
you
don't
hate
want to
that
help
person,
that person
that's
or
right. Yeah,
you're
then
not
it's
happy for
envious.
what they got,
Right.
then it's jealousy.
It is jealousy.
Okay,
It's
okay,
envious.
okay.
And two, listen, let me say this too for the record. If someone is not impressed by what you got going on, don't mean that they jealous.
Exactly. There you go.
I
Let's say
agree.
that part.
I definitely agree.
Yes.
I definitely agree.
A lot of
I'm
people
glad
think
that
you a
was
hater
said.
because look like you were.
they think you a hater just because I don't agree with them.
Oh yeah. I don't mean I'm a hater.
It's a lot of that that's going on.
Yeah, that is.
It's
Stop throwing this word.
hater. Yeah.
I was playing bingo one day. And I gotta admit this. I say this a couple times.
Yeah,
You've heard me say this. But I swear to God, Tommy, this is the first time in my life I remember feeling jealous. I was playing bingo one day. I'm at Potawatomi, bingo. I had 2-3 boards, okay? And every time I'm one number away from winning, somebody else will shout out bingo. And every time they did, it made me hate them. I was not happy that they were winning. It's the first time I really felt jealousy. Well, I said, damn, jealousy is being very upset at someone, even a stranger, for winning because you're losing.
Right.
That was the last time I in my life played bingo. I don't like that feeling, bro. I don't like that feeling. I don't know how somebody can carry that with them, bro. Like, because you're winning, I'm mad.
Basis at that.
Huh?
Right.
I said on the day-to-day
On a
basis,
day-to-day
right.
basis, they got to be on Facebook. A person like that can't be on Facebook. You can't definitely be on Instagram.
No.
Facebook is more social. Instagram is most likely movers and shakers. People that's really doing some shit. So you don't need to have no Instagram account because anybody doing something better than you
gonna hate them. Yeah.
You gonna hate their ass. So like, yeah, man, yeah, that's crazy. So you said you never. That's the first time. That's the first time and only time I have ever experienced. I didn't have a father. So I always seeked for father figures, which led me to seek for motivation and answers.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to want what you have and still hate you, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm always looking to be better. I cling on to people to be better. You know what I mean? I make people my
exactly
mentors.
how I am. I swear, I'm
Openly,
like,
you're gonna be my
mentor.
mentor.
Openly,
who I
right.
think more better than me. No, so I'm gonna latch on.
I'm latching on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm latching on. I'm paying for your
Let me know the
classes.
secrets.
Yeah, I'm paying for your book. You got a book.
for
You got a
real.
podcast. I'm
Right.
tuning in.
No, I ain't gonna hate you for or be envious and jealous because I know I can reach
I don't
that
even know
same
how.
point.
How does that even cross people's mind to just be hate somebody because like that?
It's like
I
you got to be a
guess,
hater,
yeah.
understand, and you have to be brought up that way, bro.
Yeah,
my mother
definitely got to be brought up that way.
We knew my mother didn't like someone because she would never talk about him. If we talked about him, she wouldn't say nothing.
Right.
That's how we knew my mama didn't like you. She wouldn't say nothing about you, good or bad. So, like, I guess, like, being a hater, that comes, I know that can be something birthed in you, man. Not birthed or, like, you raised around other haters, man. You just not a motivation person. Name 3 ways jealousy can negatively affect your relationship, JR. 3 ways that jealousy, or it ain't got to be 3, but some ways that jealousy can affect a person's relationship. That's a fucked up trait to
That's
have.
a good one. I'm gonna have to.
Want to pass it to
Yeah,
Autumn?
yeah.
Okay.
Alley hoop it
That's
to
it.
Autumn.
Let me say this because I was itching to answer this.
Go ahead.
I was like, please don't
Itching.
say what I'm gonna say. Okay. Jealousy can affect your relationship in multiple ways, but the ways that I'm gonna speak about is it can affect your communication with your partner, for one. You might be so jealous about a situation that you don't even want to bring it up to them, or the way that you bring it up to them isn't effective.
Right.
And then I also feel like it can affect your future relationships, the relationships that you have with people after that person. It causes insecurity.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
It definitely causes you to be insecure with yourself and within your relationship.
So, like, you don't want that person to leave your sight.
Yes, pretty much. You can't. Yeah.
What is it? Let me ask you this. What is it about being attractive, being pretty, and still being insecure? How? Like, why would you be insecure and you are the shit?
Because
Because that person obviously don't.
It's not
don't
happy with
realize
themselves.
They don't
that
They
realize
not. Yeah, they don't realize they the shit. You can't. I was gonna
You
say
they don't
you ain't that
realize
way.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep.
When you pretty and you know you pretty, it's not easy to be turned on or impressed by compliments. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
You
I
get it
know
all
I'm
the time.
every day.
What
You get what
hear
I'm
all
saying?
the
I mean,
time.
even if it's not a comment, it's a car beep. You get what I'm saying? Somebody beeping their horn, or just somebody making
Acknowledging
just
your look.
acknowledging the fact that you look good. Anybody speaking to you, period. Yeah, if you pretty and you like that,
It's something within.
it's something within you
what
that you
was
need to
Lil'
fix.
Kim's problem then?
Who?
Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
She wasn't happy with herself. To feel like you got to alter your body chemically and physically. I mean, I don't have nothing against women who get their body done.
I don't either.
Nothing against it at all.
I don't know.
I do. Do you? I like it.
Is it that you got a problem with when they get their body done? An attitude comes behind it,
Yes.
No,
Oh,
no.
God.
I
or is you
think
just uncomfortable with them getting
I
their body
just
done?
don't like. I think you should love
The skin you're
the
in.
person that you are.
It takes a lot.
I think that's. I mean, that could be looked at as a, you know what I'm saying, insecurity.
It is
Honestly,
insecurity.
It is
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
an insecurity.
you're insecure about it. That's
I
why you
don't
want
like-
it
I don't-
fixed.
That's why, exactly.
And I would go to say this, I shouldn't, but I haven't seen the body that look good after they got it did.
No, don't
I
say
haven't
that.
seen one.
You can't
I
say
haven't.
that.
I can.
You
I haven't seen one. Man, I probably
personally
shouldn't have
seen
said
them.
it. I shouldn't have said it.
So you be wanting to say this?
Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah.
So they still.
But it's like, okay,
Still
what you
shot.
get?
It's
Still
over.
shot. Like you still shot. Like what? Like I don't get it.
It got to be proportioned out, ladies.
Yeah.
If
Your
you got
thighs gotta match your
thighs
butt.
gotta match your ass, and the waist.
on
needs to
now.
match.
Yes.
It needs to be proportioned out. That is
Definitely.
it. But there's nothing wrong with enhancements because we're stylists and barbers, and we do know about
that's-
enhancements.
Yeah, exactly. We know.
We are the enhancement givers. So we shouldn't really. I don't mind you having a.
I was
definitely
gonna
don't
say,
mind
so
you
what's the
losing
difference
your
between a
stomach.
man getting
If you
they
lose your stomach
hairline?
and put it in your ass, I think that's smart.
It's
I
the
think
same
it's
fat.
smart.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
it's
the
just
same
sitting
fat.
somewhere you don't want it to be sitting at.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, some guys don't like it. No. Some guys it don't matter.
I
But
like
it's
a
definitely something within
natural-
yourself.
A natural woman, just like the song.
Are you guys on your Facebook? Is it blurry? You don't like it. So this is the way it's presented. Because on my Facebook, it looks
I'm finna look
blurry.
and see.
Maybe your connection's bad. How many bars you got? My phone not even out. Ain't even thought to look at it.
It's not
Such a
blurry
goody
on
two
here.
shoes.
Good thing I ain't got no man.
Put my phone away.
You're so getting ignored right now.
But when it comes to
Girl, text me.
Yeah, it is a little blurry on mine.
it's blurry on the show.
I got one bar
Turn
right
it
now.
turn
That
down a
might be
little
the
bit.
connection though.
Yeah, because I got one bar right
A little
now.
bit. Yeah, my shit really blurry now. Turn down, y'all.
Yeah, because I got one bar right now. Yeah, it's definitely blurry.
It is.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Yeah.
But it just might be the connection.
Yeah.
You want to use my hotspot? No, that ain't gonna do us no good.
Oh, let's get into Mandisi's and Yandy's situation. So, like this past weekend, I've watched. Yandy has couples retreat type of reality show, right? Where different couples. You got Michael Blackston and his wife on there. I love they fucking situation. Like she started off being a whole hoe with him. And then it's like, now you want to be a wifey. It's like, no, that ain't going to
You
happen.
know why though? Because
What?
she was pregnant.
Yeah.
What you mean?
She pregnant.
She pregnant, so now she want to be wife? She want to be like a wife. Well, that's not going to happen. He's not going to look at you the same. But,
He
okay.
might. You never know.
Yeah, he ain't on that. He ain't going. He let her know he ain't
I ain't
going.
gonna lie, he definitely
He not
was
going.
not on that. He
I don't know that
How we met
situation,
each other is how we
so-
going to keep going. But so basically, Yandy
that
has
true,
this
though?
show.
Is that true?
It definitely.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
not
okay.
for all men. Of course, some men would turn a hoe into a housewife. This woman
I don't
has.
think a hoe
She
can
has
turn
a
into a
fetish
housewife.
for watching her husband fuck other men. She said it like other
she
women.
did. She did say
other
that.
women.
She did say that.
She
She did.
she
She
loves.
did.
She like
She
women, so
it's
they
like
party a lot.
it's like pouring in front of your face.
It's fun, but ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is the thing. She don't want him to be having side bitches no more. She
all the time.
All the
All the
time.
time. She said because
She wanna control
a
it.
constant.
I guess it's
thing,
like he
I
don't want to
guess.
fuck her by herself no more. I know.
Right. Yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, they had this show, and on this show, on this show, Mandisi is Yandy's husband. We know about Mandisi. He was locked up. Yandy held him down.
It's still
Yeah, it's
blurry.
good. Nah, mine valid. It's valid.
Mine's still blurry, but I got one bar, so it's explanatory.
So what Mandisi said, damn, this bitch ass dude. First of all, he said she didn't answer every call. It was some calls she didn't answer. It was some emails that went unresponded. And he was basically saying that he don't like the attention and the fame that she's getting. She runs 5 businesses, you know what I mean? She's doing her thing. But then she added on this protesters. Like she's standing Black Lives Matter plan, standing for police brutality. So now she's that, like revolutionary type of thing. Activist, thank you. She's taking on that role now. And he's like, you just doing too much. Pretty much like you're doing too much. I don't get enough time. Woo woo.
But he be out there with her though, so I don't understand.
But it's regretfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out there because he's like,
Because
you know
that's his
what?
woman.
And exactly. And he's like, I need to do something.
Right.
And then when he was in, he like, shit, I should be the one that's doing this because
So
I
then
was
why
just in
wouldn't
prison.
he talk to her about it? You get what I'm saying?
I think that's the thing that they coming together about.
Yeah.
But he just strikes me as a guy that's so dubious, meaning absent-minded. He doesn't know his purpose, his plan, his idea, what he want to do. He went in jail for fraud shit. He know he can't do that no more. So what he's good at, criminality, maybe, he can't be that anymore. So it's like, what the fuck am I? And he's mad because his wife knows who she is and making money from being it. So that's what's stemming up that jealousy. Have you ever been with a mate that was jealous of you? That got to be some crazy.
I can't say that I have.
That's good, man.
I've encountered people that has shown me signs of jealousy because I am pretty. They have gotten mad because
That's the reason they got with you, because you're pretty.
exactly.
They
So
don't want to be pretty to nobody
I
else.
think that to them,
To them.
exactly. But I think that to them,
Hit that.
their mind.
Hit it.
Man, I'm going to kill that nigga that I'm going to marry.
I think that to them, their mind was so set on, they didn't even like me saying thank you to comments.
Dope. You know what it is? I'm so happy. Oh, baby. This is Pretty Women playing the victim, and this is me telling you guys you are not. This is probably what it was. It wasn't that he was upset that you were pretty. It may be because you were friendly and
No. Okay, hold on. Because when somebody tells me I'm pretty,
pretty. You're supposed to say thank you.
that's the courteous, common way. You get what I'm saying? Accept the compliment and keep it moving. That's always me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if I find you attractive, I'm going to feed into it. If I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that because he knew that outside of a relationship, I can feed into it, he thought that it was possible for me to feed into it inside of a relationship.
That's a internal struggle.
It has to be something internal. Yeah, because I
something within
even
him,
displayed in
yeah.
front of his face. You get what I'm saying? In front of his face, outside of his face, blase. I mean,
He was scared to lose you. He was gonna lose
because
you.
because I'm pretty. You know how many pretty women is out here?
Yeah.
You got to be pretty but a bitch, though.
And I'm not a bitch.
You can't be pretty and friendly, though. Because a nigga is going to
I'm not friendly, but so when you said a bitch, I thought like,
mean.
damn, she a bitch. Like, yeah,
Right.
mean.
You
like,
every nigga want his niggas to say, dog, you got a badass bitch, but she is mean.
mean as a bitch.
and
I'm
every nigga
definitely
want
mean.
that,
And
bro.
a shout out
I
to
can
Bay,
be mean.
because I get that a lot.
That's what
Yeah.
you want, bro. Your girl don't even look at a nigga.
Dog.
Listen, we
Niggas
looking
be
for that,
scared.
bro.
Niggas
We,
be
yo,
scared to say
God,
what up.
We'll take
Yo,
that
come like-
compliment, but don't keep talking to me. That's how I feel. Thank you. I appreciate it. But don't keep going because I'm not entertaining it. I done walked off. I done turned my head. I'm
Shout
not
out
even
to
looking at
Bay,
you no
'cause
more.
All the guys think she-
That's what's up.
That's
Yeah,
I'm
man,
telling
we
you.
said
That's what we
something
want,
about
man.
having, big
That's
dick
what we
energy.
want.
That's
Y'all
that big
talked
dick-
about-
yeah,
That's
what?
the opposite of big dick energy is a woman being able to say thank you, and you know there ain't no chance in the world.
There's
that
no
you-
chance.
There's absolutely no
No.
chance. You got that
That's
aura.
what that's called, bad bitch energy.
I
What?
guess that's the aura you guys. You all right? Thank you, and move on. You have no desire.
Some women,
She a professional.
won't even acknowledge.
Yeah.
Fucking
won't even
professional.
Acknowledge the comment.
Yeah.
Whatever, nigga.
If
Now
you
that's
don't take-
rude. Now
Not if she taking it's not rude.
Now
if
that's-
she
There's some women
taking,
in relationships who do that.
if she in a relationship,
Okay, in a relationship, it's not
that's what I'm
rude.
saying, yeah.
But outside of a relationship, I think
inside of a
that's-
relationship, it's not rude.
I
If
mean-
you in a relationship and a nigga come by and say you look good, you
you
don't have to say he
you
look good. You don't have to say thank you.
no. I mean, thank
My
you is just
my
a
man
comment.
saying so much to me. If you so quick to say thank you, it's like damn bitch, your niggas don't say that to you that much. 'Cause if
I
your-
just say thank you because I get it a lot. It's a way for me to dead the conversation, and it's
you
a way
can't say
for
it with
me
a smile
to.
though. You can't say thank you with a smile though. I'm sorry. You can't. That's what you. That's
So
what
you
you
want
be
him to be
confused.
like, thank you.
You think
Go
it's
ahead.
because of you look pretty, but it's really because of your personality with your looks. Like the fact is
not-
this. Can I say this?
Yeah.
We would be mad if a nigga think he can fuck you. It don't matter if you know you ain't finna fuck him. It don't matter about that. You can know you would never do nothing to him.
But it's the way you came off.
But it's the way he thinks. That's what we care about.
Yeah.
We don't care about what you think. We know, okay, we know you feel like I ain't going, nigga. You got me fucked up. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about that.
Okay, but that's
That go
because
both-
guys
hold on,
think
hold
a
on,
certain
hold
kind
on.
of
That go both
way.
ways too, though.
What you mean?
Because it's women who feel that way about.
About men. Yeah.
It go both ways too, though.
If you
It
make
do.
your
I done
girl
heard
think,
it.
if you
I done
make your
heard it.
girl think
Oh, trust me, I done
Oh,
felt
girl
it.
can
Fuck a
fuck you.
her.
Yeah.
I felt
you
it.
is bogus.
Yeah,
You bogus. You is.
definitely.
She should feel like you are unattainable. You are hard to get. And what they call me, bougie dick. That's what she should feel. That's what she should feel. Okay. If the tables was turned with Mendices and Yandy, do you think Mendices would feel the same way?
No.
Damn.
No.
Why y'all say no like that at the same
Because
time?
I think that because he wanted so bad that if he was because he wants it so bad, he wants what she has and he's envying
That's
it,
what I was
within
finna
your
say. I
own
don't-
woman, your own partner.
woman.
Instead of being like, let's tackle something together. Let's create something where both of our names and both of our faces is
That's
on
what
it.
I was finna say.
Instead, he's
too.
just
I don't
mad about
think
it. I don't
he
think he'd be
jealous
happy
of her. I think he's jealous of the fact
that all he can
that
do is scam.
the
And he ain't got no
spotlight-
ideas of his own.
Yeah, right. That
Yeah, that's what it
The
is.
spotlight is on her and not him.
Or both
You
of
know what
them.
I'm saying?
He said he
was
hate
there
when they
he was
out.
doing his thing.
He said he hate when they out and they eating dinner and somebody.
I wanted to address that because me personally, any celebrity is going to have people come up to them if they're well known. That's for one. But for two, I don't think Yandy will pay a mediocre person, and I don't mean mediocre disrespectfully. I mean this very respectfully. I don't think Yandy would take somebody serious or even get her head turned by somebody who can't bring to the table what she can bring, if not more. I feel like if there was a celebrity that came along that was giving her so much attention, then
Did she go?
I don't think she would go, but I think that's what he should be more upset about versus, you get what I'm
regular-
saying? Versus a
regular
regular
fan.
ass person, a regular fan coming up to her because this is who she entertains.
Is she pretty? She's pretty.
She's very pretty. And
She's
she got a
attractive.
badass body.
Right, and she got a lot of options.
Yes.
A lot of
She's
options.
very smart.
That could be very. That can make a man
Intimidating.
Intimidating. Yeah. Well, then
It
you
can- it can.
then you either need to step your game up,
That's what you need to do.
either step your game up or shut up. Shut up. Then you only got two options, or leave. And I know that ain't no option, cause he ain't gonna find nobody like her.
Yeah.
A hater will want you to reduce who you are to make them feel better.
To shine in a less dim light than what you're shining in now.
And that's some shit.
That is so ugh.
I need you to make me feel comfortable. So by doing so, I'm not going to step myself up. I'm not going to increase more value to me.
I want you to decrease who
I
you
want
are,
you to
though,
decrease who you are so I can feel better.
so that I could shine brighter.
Shit, man. I'm going to tell that nigga that
Horrible. It's crazy because I don't know a lot about their situation. I watched a little bit of it,
Yeah.
but
It's
I don't
interesting.
really watch cable and listen to shit like that. No
I like
more,
relationship
so,
shows and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, I definitely watch relationship
Reality
shows.
show.
but-
I've been into reality TV since MTV.
But the real world.
Real
Yeah.
World. I've been into
Yeah.
reality show for a long. I'm a sociologist. You know what I mean? So like I'm big.
You're
on-
not a sociologist.
I am though. I really am. I really am.
Undegreed, uncertified
That's
sociologist.
right, that's
okay?
right.
Let's
Uncertified
just say that.
I like stuff like that.
Horrible. How do y'all deal with jealous people though? Like, how would you deal with them personally?
I don't deal with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't deal with
got
them.
to.
If
You
I don't
try
have to deal
You
with
don't try
them,
to change their mind. I don't. I don't.
I
think y'all
have tried to, but
No.
it's by action. It's not by sitting down trying to figure out why. They
Okay, I'm gonna say
Nothing
this.
you
Have
can
you?
do.
Okay, you said no,
There's
but I'm gonna
nothing
ask
you
you.
can do to change a
Hold
hater's
on,
mind.
I'm gonna ask this.
It is, though.
Have you tried unintentionally?
No.
Give
Okay.
us your
Like,
perspective
fuck
that
it.
we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
You're basically saying basically, there's a way that you can turn jealousy into a good thing. How?
When it comes to business, yes.
Explain.
I didn't really think about it when it comes to relationships because the minute I see jealousy, I'm just going to peace up.
Jealousy.
I'm
If
out.
I know you,
But
go ahead.
no, you good. But me personally, I don't agree with the any attention is good attention, whether it's good or bad. I don't agree with that, but I do agree with the fact that if somebody is hating on you, maybe they had a negative experience within your industry, or maybe they had a negative experience with you personally. Right. And if you can look at the heart of the problem and try to fix it, you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's, man, I look at it as constructive criticism. Right. You know, maybe I did something wrong. And that's when I'll try to fix it.
That's a positive
or
way of
tune
looking at it,
into
though.
it.
That's why I say I'm with you, but to hear that perspective, it means you have a real, authentic, genuine heart, though.
No.
Yes, yeah.
No,
It does.
listen.
It does. And you're a growth and development junkie.
I was just about to say it's more so growth and development than just being a genuine person personally, because
Right.
my attitude, and I've talked about this multiple times, my attitude and the way I looked at things has always been one-sided and has always been negative. And that's only because I'm so used to getting my way. And when I don't get my way,
you have a baby fit.
crybaby, yeah, I have a fit about it. So I had to change the way I thought.
Right.
Yeah, technically. But I had to change the way I thought because it was driving people that I really wanted to stick around out of my life. It was
Exactly.
driving them away from me.
Good job
And I
on
didn't
them.
want I didn't
Shout out to those people.
how. I didn't understand how why these people were just leaving.
But no, I
But,
agree with everything
yeah.
you're saying. However, I approach it a lot.
You just let it go.
We ain't searching nobody down to try to
Like
find
this-
out why you're jealous.
Just like
It's
they
not
say
searching.
I'm a turn up.
Okay, wait.
on
Let me
the
say
hater
this. Let me
every
say
chance
this.
that I get.
Let me say this.
right.
It's not necessarily okay. Say if you had a business or whatever the case may be, you doing you, and somebody's envying you. What if it's not just that one person envying that one thing or that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
what
some
if it's
truth to
multiple
it.
people?
It's some truth to it,
but
then. That's
what
right.
if
It's
it's
some truth.
multiple people, but only that person is feeling that impact, and that you are the you experiencing that jealousy from just that one person? Yeah, I get it from you, but these people over here are getting it, but they don't know nothing about me. So if I do things differently, change the way I'm doing things, you get what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know, like I
that's
said,
not
take it as
jealousy no
constructive
more.
No, that's not.
criticism.
It wouldn't be
then
jealousy.
I'm looking
then.
at. Then
It
I'm.
wouldn't be jealousy because you just said too. You're associating that with constructive criticism.
No, I'm saying no.
It
What
wouldn't
I'm
be
saying
jealousy.
is somebody might be jealous about the same thing. Okay, let's narrow it down to two. I'm not gonna say all these people. So what if there's two people
I see
that
a
are
whole bunch of
jealous
people
about?
back there.
Yeah, that's what I do. I see a lot of people back here.
And if there's a lot of people back there comment on a certain trait you have, they're not lying.
Maybe their trait
right,
is
they're
right.
not lying.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
And that's,
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
true.
maybe I'm gonna narrow it down to two. I'm gonna just say two. If there's two people who are envying you, but there's only one person who's been out and coming forward about it, you get what I'm saying?
That's the bold one.
The bold one. This one over here might just be envying you because of what they heard or because of or because of what they were told. So if you do things differently and that person still follows you on social media, that person still watches what you do, or even I'm spitting, but even you get what I'm saying, show an interest in the industry that you're in, it could change their thought about it.
I think that first person is envious. That second person is just a hater. That has absolutely no reason to actually
Okay.
be
No
jealous.
Yeah.
reason. to
No
have
reason at
They
all.
don't even know
Yeah.
you.
Just a hater
you
by
can
heart.
win
Yeah.
that person over. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna say.
see, that's what I'm saying.
You can win that person over by allowing them to be around you. Let's say they come around you and they get to know you. They be like, dude is not what I thought he was, or she's
That's
not
what I'm
what
saying.
everybody says
Yeah,
she is.
Yeah.
That's different. That's
Yeah.
different. If you
Okay.
got bogus, shady traits and motherfuckers call you out on those, they're not jealous of you.
They're telling the truth.
They're telling the truth about you.
Yeah.
And jealousy would be you see that person winning
And
in
you,
a particular area, trade, skill, or gift,
you want it and can't get it.
and you want it, can't get it, and you're mad
And you're
because of
mad.
it.
Okay.
That's jealousy.
That's personal.
Yeah.
Jealousy is personal.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
And I don't think that's what do you call that when it's.
I feel like a hater is personal too. That's something within
They're the same
yourself.
thing.
though.
A hater-
Personal,
Yeah.
but
hate
But
ain't
it's
it?
not as deep as jealousy. Though.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
A hater is somebody who can hate on multiple things. Jealousy is somebody who I feel like who might envy
Personally.
that one specific thing or that you get what I'm saying that
Well, let's look at something that I actually picked out for us.
yeah, let's look at it.
Jealousy is a good indication that you are doing things the right way. People never get jealous of losers.
True.
Jealousy is an inner consciousness of one's own inferiority. The inferiority. It is a mental cancer. So it is basically someone seeing that you exemplify what it is to be a man. You're a good father. You're a provider. You're a protector.
successful.
You're successful. You're doing something. You're operating your purpose. And because they have not yet found theirs, they're upset with you. They don't like you.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Okay.
They won't like shit you're doing. They know they see their son, they see their kids once a year. You see your kids once a week, or they know they need to see they know they need to see their kids more. You show them they should see their kids more. Instead of liking that to admit that in themselves,
They hate you
they
for
hate
it.
you for it. That's a jealous hater.
Got you. Look
That's
at that.
deep, bro.
Oh my god.
That is deep. So it's pretty much someone mirroring. They mirror who you should and supposed to be, and as opposed to you taking it and saying, "I'm finna step my shit up," and guess what? The universe or God has sent me someone to be an
show
example
you.
in
Yeah.
front of me. Instead of them looking at it that way, they're envious. They mad.
God,
about
you
that.
got to be so miserable
That's deep, bro.
to be a hater. Like I honestly, ugh.
You can't. Now let's see how it affects us in business. How does being a hater affect you in business? I'm going to say this. Let me say this. From in our business, as a barber, you hate on another barber who never sits down. It affects you because now you won't try to figure out what it takes to always be up, working, making
Right.
money. As a barber owner, if you are jealous of a barber or stylist leaving and getting their own, that can affect you because to me, this is how I would think. As an owner, if you really want someone to stay under you, if that's your focus, stay under me. You know you're going to have barbers that do numbers. They're going to exceed that level of just staying up under somebody. Focus on owning other commercial properties. So when they're ready to go rent somewhere, they can rent
rent
from
within you.
they can rent from you.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. Instead of being mad at my barber for gaining more rent somewhere
Just
else,
continue to help them outside of where you are.
boss yourself up so they can stay under you if that's your real desire for
Right.
someone to stay under you.
Yeah.
Someone can only stay under you if you're up.
Mm-hmm.
So boss up, it makes someone stay under you if that's what makes you feel good. That that barber wants his own salon. He wants to go pay $1,800 to $1,500 a month somewhere. Be a owner of commercial properties. That'd be the fucking solution of being a hater at that fucking stage.
A low key hater because you're still a hater.
I would not
for not
be
wanting
mad.
that person
Yeah,
to be
I would
better
not be
than you.
mad about someone leaving me, not even with a notice. Even if my barber don't give me a fucking week notice or a 2-day notice, I'm not going to be mad.
And
that
that's
you
the
left.
fucked up part about it.
I'm not.
I think it's very fucked up to not want to see somebody move forward.
It is.
I
That's just
commend
because
you.
guys are not. Shout out to my podcast hosts. They are really not haters. I know these guys. I know y'all keep perfect.
Right, I was just about to say.
I really know you guys have an inability to be haters, and it's
It's
only
hard to
because-
be a hater.
Y'all too
like-
wanna
busy.
be
Y'all
better.
too busy.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
too
mean, not
busy
even
bettering
just that,
yourselves
but-
to even
Better
worry
yourself,
about
yeah.
it. Like,
Not even just
shrug
that, but I feel
yourself
like
up.
we all have this mindset. I feel like deep down we all teachers.
That's
And when I
good.
say teachers, I
That's
mean
good.
we
That's
so
good.
quick to pass off our knowledge and our the things that we've been through and what set us back to the next person. I be out, I'm telling y'all, I be out and I be talking to people like,
Yeah, you do.
keep pushing, keep doing this, keep doing that. Just stay focused with it, stay consistent. You get what I'm saying? I be drunk talking hair, like, and people probably be looking at me like, the fuck? She ain't got nothing else to talk about, and I be like, no, like just do it, just go,
I want everybody to win, man. Everybody.
please, yes.
Whether
Especially
you
our
doing
black people.
Better than me. or
Black people,
not,
white people,
I just
I'm-
want, man.
Just win, right?
Win, win,
Do better.
win, win, win.
When you winning, you feel better about yourself, especially if you are a hater.
Have you ever experienced jealousy from someone close to you or someone you loved? If so, explain the situation, but more importantly, explain how you decided to move afterward. I'm going to share this, let one of y'all share it, then we're going to end it. Bless
Okay.
you.
Bless you.
I had jealousy, bless you. I had jealousy come from a very close place, and the way I handled it was a way that I don't want you guys to ever handle jealousy. I was young, though. I was 16. I was staying with family, and I was in the streets. I failed my freshman year of high school, 9th grade year. I failed because my attendance. I was in the streets tough. And then the next year, I fucked around and went to Hamilton High School, and I loved it. I was doing good. I was involved with JR2C. I was operating my potential, you know what I mean? And so I was at that place where it was either school or the streets. I had my brother and my uncle influencing me to be in the streets because they were doing very good. And it was like, I had to make that decision. My mom and everybody wanted me to focus on school. They wanted me to go to school. So I want to go to school, boom. I'm doing good. First point card come out, 2.7. Every day I go to school, I go home, I get in the basement, I'm doing my homework. One day I'm on my way home. I'm on my way in the basement doing my homework. And what I was thriving off of was everybody being proud of me, okay? And when I was on my way. I seen my auntie and my grandma on the porch on my way downstairs. Hey, grandma, auntie, boy, hey, y'all, how you doing? And my auntie said, that boy doing so good. I'm so proud of him. And I heard my grandmother say something that destroyed my whole faith. And it shouldn't have, but I was young, but it did. And as I was going to the basement, my grandmother said, shit, he doing good, but it don't benefit me. And that fucked me up, bro. Damn. It fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up. And the reason why it fucked me up, because I wanted everyone to be happy for me. It don't matter. The bottom line is, though, you shouldn't care if motherfuckers happy for you or not.
Exactly.
That shouldn't be your motivation. Because the fact that was, when she said that was my excuse to say, fuck these books. I'm back into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like I was looking for a reason not to keep this shit up anyway. And the fact that I didn't have my grandmother happy for me, that was my reason.
your reason.
Boom, I'm back in the streets.
So
you
it
know?
more so hurt you to
It
hurt
did.
her.
It hurt me that not everyone cared if I was doing good. But then that means you're doing good for the wrong fucking reasons. You're bettering
right.
you for the wrong reasons.
For everybody else. and
Right.
not
You're
for
trying to
yourself.
better you so people can be in.
And that could bring on a lot of burden and a lot of shit to deal with personally if you're trying to make everybody else happy.
Make everybody else happy.
That's for
Yeah.
jealousy and shit.
Right.
Come-
Yeah.
That's where it come from.
It
Because
does.
you're not where you're supposed to be, and you looking at other people.
People
and
who are younger than you,
and
people who are
you taking it.
And you take it
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah, you
She said, "I don't give a fuck. It ain't benefiting me." That was a jealous hater. I would say that was a hater comment. That I wouldn't say jealous. It was a hater's comment because it's not like what I was doing was actually benefiting me financially. So she wouldn't. I was living with her.
Right.
So she didn't look at me and like I want to be like him. So it wasn't jealousy, but it was hate. It was hatred. Not toward me either,
The
but
fact
just
that-
toward someone who's doing better.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You know, it ain't benefiting me.
Right.
It was more selfish than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, but it made me put my boots down and stop what I was on. Moral of the story, don't do no shit like that. Don't allow someone else's hatred or jealousy to affect you.
Your success.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, don't even allow that to motivate you. I hear so many people say haters motivate you. If it does, that's good. I'm not saying it's bad. But don't look for it, though. That's when you get people that ain't nobody hating them,
When
and
it
they still
happens-
say people hate
But
them.
see, that's the thing. When
Man,
it
ain't nobody
happens,
hating on you, bro.
When it happens, it's motivational. I'm gonna say that because
When what happens? When people hate on you, it's motivational?
listen,
Go ahead.
when you already got your shit going on,
Right.
you yourself should be your own motivation.
Facts. That's what
Okay,
okay,
that-
hold on. That's what
that.
I want to drill in the mud.
You should be
Using
your
people's
own-
doubt should not be.
That should not be your
only-
number one and
That-
only motivation.
Please don't let it be.
It cannot be because
Man,
then
please.
you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But when you see somebody across the room,
That's
that
mad,
one person
that you
mad and
winning.
hating, oh, now I want to show you.
Oh,
you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? Now
Turn you up.
now it becomes like a turn on.
Oh,
you get what I'm
goddamn,
saying?
y'all
You done
is
turn me
weird.
on.
Y'all
Like
is
now I'm finna have to show you
Yeah.
with what I do best.
Look,
you
you
get
thought
what I'm
you
saying?
was
What I
mad now.
love to do. You
Look,
thought
you
you was
think-
mad
you
now.
think you mad now.
Oh, wait until I do this, and then I want to see how mad you are. And that's my prime example why I don't delete or block people off of Facebook.
Oh, you want them to see everything?
I want you to
yes,
see
I
it.
want you to see.
I want you to know you
everything.
You
dead.
can get this work.
I want you to know
What?
you dead and don't shit you say or
I'm
do bothers
finna
me.
piss you off. Watch this.
You guys are you guys
professional
are
asshole.
devils. Y'all-
I am definitely a professional
assholes.
asshole. Yes.
Anything else when it comes to jealousy in relationships or business? Any type of last advice you guys want to give out or last experiences, man?
Don't let it bother you.
Facts.
You
Yeah, I
cannot
mean-
let it bother you because that's what they want.
Remain unbothered, and we just said it not even 10 seconds ago. Turn it into
Unbothered.
something positive.
Oh, I
That's
love
what I'm gonna say. Because if I'm gonna flip your hate and I'm gonna turn it in. I'm gonna do something else that I don't have my mind on. It's gonna make me do it
unbothered.
quicker.
Don't let it bother. I'm so big on that word, unbothered. I fucking love it. I love that they put that in the dictionary.
Fucking
I
hate
love
that
it.
word.
I love that word, bro. Unbothered.
Love it, but I hate it.
Unbothered, man. Oh my God.
Learn how to let shit go. Just let
It's
it
a
go.
book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yes.
It is, look that book up. It is an amazing read. And basically all he's talking about is it's not the science of being selfish. Actually, it's not. It's the science of priority, if you will. It's teaching people how to care about shit that truly matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit that does not feed or help the main goal in your life, don't be bothered by it. Bro, that is an awesome trait to have. And if we leave you with anything, it will be unbothered. Don't be a cancer. Don't be affected by everything that comes your way.
And carry on with whatever makes you happy.
Until next time, thank you.
Yay. Oh, that was a good show. That was good. I always take my shoes off and then I lose them.
K.A. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Favored.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trapper. And you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul Snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers.